Hey!
Let me go to the chat room, live chat. All right. It's cool.
I see a couple people filtering in.
So, sorry for being late. Wavelength messed up my entire computer, and I didn't plan for that.
Nope, never do.
Did not plan for that. I did a test yesterday, and everything worked. If anyone could send something in the chat so we can see how we're going. Make sure I get the messages in. Let me know how the music. What's up? Thanks. That's not helpful. That's not
You said
helpful
anyone. You didn't say I couldn't do it.
Yeah. In fact, the fact that you put Bradley in Bradley. He's a person. I like that. How's Nathan? How's the music? The music's okay. I want to make sure it's not too loud. Mike won't be with me all night, so I want to make sure all the volume is right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it might sound different for them than it is for you. Everything sounds crisp. Maybe music go down a notch. Thank you. Let's notch it down. All right.
Hey, Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
What's up, Nathan?
Cool. Well, so tonight, my goal is to just relax and do some sculpting. I'll probably give you guys an update on how I started a project plan early on when I started this whole share screen. That looks extra screen brightness.
Chris.
So I've been on this thing where I've been so busy at doing work stuff, and I wanted to make sure that I still did things that were fun for me. So what I did was, before things got super busy at work, I created a project plan of 4 projects that I was gonna work on in between work stuff, and that way I can still, enjoy the thing that I like to do when I'm not working, which is making stuff. So I finished this one character that I have here. So I want to do something different than what I normally do. So I did some creature box. Went to a creature box, went to their Instagram, and I picked 3 things. These 3 characters I started on. I finished this first one. If you haven't seen my progress on, I'll show that one. I completed this sculpt in full, but then I realized I didn't like it too much, but I did finish the sculpt, and I might release that at some point in the future.
Why are you picking things you don't like?
So because I think you learn more for sculpting and doing work that you don't like the most, because I want to still make sure, like, even if I'm given a project, even if I don't have a hard passion for it, I can still do it. And
that's why I will be doing Dragon Ball Z.
Lies.
Flame on.
Lies.
Flame on.
Hey, I want to see that. I
want to hear the hate that people have because I hate Dragon Ball Z.
Nice. So, and what I did was, and what I found out that I like about this process, and what I'm going to do continue to do in the future. So as I get towards the end of the sculpting process for this, like probably like in the paint in each one of my projects, I started the sculpting of the next project, so whenever I get tired of doing substance painter or texturing, I can go back to sculpting. So balancing 2 projects at once have been pretty good. Like whenever I get finished, I'm tired of sculpting, I don't want to sculpt, I want to do some texturing. I'll do some texturing. So Hellboy is in the texturing phase. So this is what he looks like right now. I pretty much still exploring his coat, did his skin texture, I finished his groom. The groom I did in Ordatrix with Maya. The rendering I'm doing in Unreal. On my other projects, I'll move this over. I finished this one. So I ended up completing the texturing and rendering of this guy.
You made it look just like the guy, but that's a face that only a mother could love.
So, and also I wanted to learn Infinity Photo too on my iPad. So all the comp I did on iPad. What I find about doing like composition on an iPad, it kind of like, I don't have to like, everyone has an iPhone, and like I don't have an Apple display, and it's like the cheapest Apple display that I can have, where when I'm compositing my colors and things like that, how it looks on iPad is how it's going to look on most of people's screen when they're looking in on a mobile device. So it's my hack for having like a Retina display. So it was pretty cool to do that. Most of my sculpting I did do on iPad. So one of the challenges that I had was that I wanted to do as much on iPad as I possibly can.
Nice.
Load this guy up. So this was Hellboy sculpt on iPad. This guy, how many? I think this entire model is 47 million. Oof.
Nice.
And then this is where this guy landed. This one is 26 million.
All iPad also?
Yes.
Nice.
And now tonight I'll be working on my Kid Flash. So for tonight, I want to clean up his suit to kind of make it not as sketched in. And then I want to pretty much start making his gloves. Okay. I'm thinking about like some high gloves that are going to be like going across.
Now, is he actually going to have gloves, or is he just going to have the lightning bolt kind of the way you have on his...
I am going to actually do gloves. I'm going to do gloves, and then I'm going to have the lightning bolt around the high part of the glove.
Uh-huh.
And then like I have my... So all my reference, I use a program called Eagle for my reference. And I ended up watching like what is it, Flashpoint. So I ended up grabbing this is me taking a picture of Flashpoint so I can grab like an idea of how they did their costume.
Flashpoint was dope.
Yeah. So this is
that
my
cosplay,
inspiration.
or is that from something?
This is a cosplay suit. I don't know from who made it, but I saw that like a lot of the stuff was figured out already, and that's what I like. A lot figured out already.
Well, why are the cosplay people doing it better than the TV people? What's going on?
Oh yeah, this is TV people, right?
Oy. Full leather jacket.
He not hot. He not hot.
No, chafing like crazy.
This is the actor I picked as a guide for my face.
I picked him.
Yes, Mike picked him. I was originally gonna do this guy.
It's not a bad choice. You know what? He wouldn't be a bad Miles. Cut off the mustache.
Hey, that's why I kept the images. Who knows what's gonna happen next?
Why don't you give me that? Hey, let me have that guy for Miles. Let me do
that. Let's see. Eagle instead of Pure Ref. So Eagle is great for managing all of my images, capturing a lot from the internet. Like if you have not looked into Eagle, check out Eagle. It's amazing. And yeah, like it's a whole lot. Like you can grab stuff from, it'll search Pinterest, you can create a library. When I still use PureRef if, like, let's say I don't want all this sensory overload happening, I'll go and I'll drop it into PureRef and I'll have it over my my stuff. So I still use both. But I'm going to hop into it and let's see how far I get tonight. So I use my tour box on here to make life a little faster for me. And what I like about the iPad, like in between, like, you know, standard navigation that you would normally do, I love, like, I wish the pinching and zooming gets to desktop like ASAP.
Yeah. Oh, you aren't able to share that camera that has your hand on the thing? That cool camera?
Yeah, I can, but then I won't be able to share the screen raw.
Oh, okay. That's how we like it here.
We like it raw. That's how we like it, raw.
One is suffice. Yeah, so I'm here just supporting Bradley for an hour. If you guys have any questions or anything, I'll be paying attention to the chat for the first time ever. Hey, there's the chat here. Did you guys know that? I see people.
I also just like, you know, no pressure if anybody want to ask anything, but I plan on doing a few streams where I'm only doing iPad. Like, give me a break for being on desktop so much. And this feels a little less like work to me.
So now I did want to ask you, I know that you keep saying you feel like you're doing less work on the iPad than you are on a desktop. Please explain.
It's not that I feel like I'm doing less work. It feels like I don't feel like I'm at work.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like, cause like I sit at a Cintiq at work all day.
Yeah.
When I come home, I don't want to sit at another Cintiq, and just being able to like sit down, either lay in the bed or sit on the couch, watch something, like it's just been more relaxing to me.
Do you have it plugged in all the time?
Do I have the iPad?
I'm assuming.
Plugged in all the time? No. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's a question. Do they have it plugged in all the time? Do you have it plugged in all the time? I'm assuming the iPad, and no. Right now I have the iPad connected to my M4 Mac Mini because they have a native capture that's on it. So usually I'm just sitting on my sofa and it's not plugged in. I was shocked. I've been able to do a lot of screen capture and recording on iPad.
That is a really nice feature, actually.
And the battery is just and using ZBrush, and the battery is just there.
Yeah.
So if you, for my shortcuts on my iPad, the squeeze functionality, I have it set to solo. I double tap and I get my wireframe. My undo, I prefer to double tap on the screen to undo, and then triple tap to redo. That just feels natural to me.
What's up, Orlando?
Listen, that's good for iPad cause thing. Yep, exactly. I was my son had a wrestling practice, and it's like watching paint dry. So I usually go to a coffee shop, and being able to sit my iPad down. The moment ZBrush for iPad came out, I actually got rid of I had a MacBook Pro and I got rid of it.
I can't wait for your son to hear you talking about how watching him wrestling is boring, so he can.
No, he understands.
He can take you to the basement.
Well, he could try to take me to the basement. He'll be homeless.
You do a suplex off the top rope, and then what?
Hey,
Then what?
Listen.
What?
Listen. Listen, I wish I had something to prove. I just don't have nothing to prove. If he feels like he has to try to suplex me, that means that he has something to prove, and at the end of the day, he'll be homeless. Yeah.
I'm liking your anatomy on there, man.
Thank you.
Anatomy.
So in the recent ZBrush for iPad patch, you're able to maneuver your UI elements to different sides. So I have it on left hand mode, because so this is how it naturally is when you are not in left hand mode, and I prefer to have, like, if you're going to touch the screen, it makes sense on your dominant hand to have the brush and stuff on your hand, but because I really don't use that, more power. Fun fact, on ZBrush for iPad, whatever you think your intensity was on desktop with smoothing, things like that, like if you know what like 30 feels like, what 25 feels like, you got to get used to that a little bit more on what numbers work best on iPad. But what you don't have to get used to is that like clay brush feels like clay brush and Dame Standard feels like Dame Standard. I can't say it enough that it's great.
It's very nice being able to work on the couch while your significant other watches 90 Day Fiance.
You know you watching. You know you watching, dog. You know you watching 90 Day, dog.
Don't do that.
You're like, and next week.
I'm just saying, the way Jasmine did Gino, that ain't right.
Yeah, like next
That's
week.
all. I'm just saying, that ain't right.
All right, so I want to make his lightning bolt, and I am going to cheat that.
You got a question from 3D Maniac?
Sure. Bradley, do you have it slightly tilted on, like, let's take that timer off so I can actually read that. You know, I'm a slow read. Do you slightly tilt on the table while you work on your iPad, or do you have a special case? So right now I'm currently using the Move. I guess I can show this. Let's do this. Can I switch to this? Yeah, I guess I'll switch to this real quick. Stop sharing. Let's make this really big. So right now I'm using what's called a MoFit case, and it's kind of like a origami case. But when I am when I'm in the bed, I'll either use my Sketch Pad Pro, and I had a Sketch Board Pro. What is it? What was that phone thing? But it broke. The Blackboard. So
This thing.
Yeah, that thing. They actually stopped making it. So when I broke
Dartboard.
the dartboard. So there's a Sketchboard Pro 2, which is another company, and then the dartboard, which is made by the people that make the pencil. What is it? The pencil like, or yeah, the paper like. That's legit the name of the company. Paper like. So.
Wait, are you talking about rock, paper, pencil?
Yeah, those people. Yeah.
The ones
they make
been
the
trying to get to
dartboard.
be a sponsor of the show, who
They don't make the
call us
dartboard anymore. Hey, they don't make the dartboard anymore. So
back? Man, I had the thing all there ready.
So yeah, so this is what I'm using. Share screen. Let's get back to our scheduled programming. Hopefully that helps. You check out Blender on the iPad when it comes out. Absolutely. So I have a value proposition I want people to think about. Okay. All right. I will tell you, I know that like there's a conversation out there about how Maxon has not come out with any significant updates. I personally disagree because I like working mobily. I like being able to not be at my desk. I think ZBrush for iPad, which is free, if you have their Maxon subscription, is worth it. Like I think that's a worthwhile upgrade to move to them. However, if you choose not to, and you want to still be able to sculpt on the go on iPad, $9 a month, it's not a lot to ask, if you ask me. If you're an avid coffee drinker, like I am, that's a little bit. That's a coffee. That's one coffee a month.
For a damn near full-featured ZBrush. Yes.
Yeah, that's one coffee a month. All right, that's one. That's one coffee a month. And if you're savvy and you know how to manage your tools and stuff like that, you can still export as USD. You can export as an OBJ. You can export as an FBX. Hold on, let me verify. Quick save. I want to verify that claim. So export 3D model. Okay, so you can do OBJ, USD, and ZTL. If you do USD, at least you'll get all of your tools in the manifold file. If you do OBJ, if you want to get back into 2022, what I would do is that you can either do a your high subdivision and do every individual tool that you have, and then import that into ZBrush, or do a USD and you get everything. If you want to work around that, but that's one caveat. Like because the iPad is connected to the most up-to-date version of ZBrush, you won't be able to just open up the ZTL unless you have the most up-to-date version. But there's ways around stuff like that, and that's what if I didn't have the latest, I would do something like that. But for $9 and full-fledged ZBrush, if you're accustomed to ZBrush, I think it's worth it. When Blender comes to iPad, 1000%, I will use Blender for the same things I use Blender for today, which is rendering, retopo, being able to do some things in modeling that I can't do in ZBrush. But I think it's a bit like, and that's what's so cool about all this stuff, like being able to have all these options to model with tools that you want on the go. Like that's where it's at. Pen. I want to do a plane. I'm going to go here. I'm going to divide this plane up. Divide. That might be enough. And I'm going to delete lower. I'm going to import my alpha because I am going to drag out a lightning bolt that I'm going to use for this guy. Go to here. I'm going to switch to mask. As soon as I remember which button I put on my mask. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, yeah, that one. So, I must have messed up my mask tool on my toolbox. So I'm gonna go to toolbox. Where did I put mask? Pen tool. Ha! I'm stupid because I'm not using my ZBrush preset. ZBrush. There we go. I'm surprised I got that far. Nice. Shift. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Mask. All right, we're cooking. All right, I want mask. Square. Cool. Let me try mask rack. Turn on double. Double. So I made my own custom UIs.
Bradley, we're only seeing a screen cap of your chat.
Nice. Where were you? Thanks, Mike. Gosh.
I looked down for a second. I didn't know you'd messed it up that bad. What are you making now? You're doing the lightning bolt?
I'm doing the lightning bolt. You know what, dog? You're not helping, dog. You go eat a sandwich.
I heard you say you were doing the lightning bolt. I'm just I'm trying to, for the people who might have just came in, like John maybe just came in. I don't know. He has a newbie question.
You go back, eat a sandwich, dog. I thought you were helping me.
How do you get around Spotlight poly paint from big ZBrush to the iPad one?
Well, Mike, when you post a thing, take the, let's see, hi, you guys, how do you get around the Spotlight painting from big ZBrush to iPad? So I don't use Spotlight painting. So I guess that's one way to start that. So he's referring to the texture projection that's in Spotlight.
Yeah.
And I don't use that.
I don't really use it either, John. But you know who does know the answer to that? Ian. We can get it for you. We can get that answer.
There's no getting around it. It does not exist. He's asking, how do you live without having it?
Oh. Well, then we live pretty good.
yeah. Like we don't use it. So that's Polygroup. That's Mash. There we go. Thank you.
I really wish that there was a way to have the little floating key thing, the way that we have it on the desktop for the toolbox.
So, Alpha
Bradley.
It's not my fault. I'm not responsible for that.
I just want you to acknowledge that I said something to you. That's all.
Yeah. Import file. Photos. Let me put it in my downloads. Lightning bolt. Copy. Copy.
Is there any particular reason you didn't just make that with ZModeler real quick?
Because I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm so happy I was able to answer that question. I want to get it the look exactly how I want it. Import. Oh my God. My toolbox stopped. Preset. Preset. I might have to actually use the screen in a minute. There we go. Alright. So I want this alpha, stroke, alpha, user, bolt. So I agree with Mike. We have been way faster to do it now. Well, 3D Manic, when you can come in and make the character the way you want, you could do that. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Bert?
So, little fun behind the scenes fact. I was told I can't say anything negative. So
I told you you didn't have to come. That has nothing to do with negative. Like I wish like I'll think negative.
I was told
positive.
Shut up and dribble is what he told me. That's all. And it was because I'm getting older, which I thought was kind of mean at the time. So it's all good.
I wish I'm using my Torbox stopped working.
What?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Sure, why not? It's polygroup.
Crispy.
Delete hidden. Auto group. You do things your way. I do things my way.
Now, could you have done the edge loop mask border the same way? So you would have gotten like a super crispy line?
I'm about to ZBrush the job anyway, but yes.
Okay.
Delete. Trying to remember where I put delete hidden. Yes. Did I? Do I still have subdivisions? I do. Still have subdivisions. Delete.
Thanks, Orlando.
Cool. Cool. All right. Delete hidden. Delete hidden. I'm going to crease by polygroup. Go undo. Crease by polygroup. I'm going to mask by crease.
So I don't know if Raul is still listening. My daughter would have made him happy. She went out this morning at the crack of dawn to 5 different stores looking for Pokemon cards.
Okay.
For her boyfriend. Her boyfriend commissioned her to get these. I guess today they dropped some cards or something.
Okay.
She said that there was something in there that he got excited about, but I know that Raul would probably really relate to that.
But like just regular cards? Like I never got the
don't know. I think there was some drop today or something, because she said that you're only allowed to get 2 boxes per person, and they were sold out by the time she went to 2 stores.
Oh, nice.
She mentioned that one of the cards, not hers, but one of the cards is worth like $1,000.
That's a lot for slice. Curve, slice, where you slice. Cool. Here. ZBrush, I'm going to, oh, let me keep crease by polygroup, crease by polygroup. Half. Keep crease.
You doing anything interesting this weekend?
No, my son has a college tour that we're gonna go to.
Okay.
It crashed, nice. Let's see if you did a quick save. No! I lost my thing.
You know what Z model is this time, right? Huh?
When are you leaving?
Only 32 minutes to go, Bradley.
No, you don't even have to wait there. You can leave now.
Don't do that. Come on, you're gonna miss me, man.
I'm going to do what I like to do and the way I like to do it.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. I want you to do it the way.
I don't give
This
two
is not
monkeys.
me being critical.
I don't give two monkeys about how anybody else would do it. Two monkeys. Count them. 1, 2, 2 monkeys. I don't get 2 monkeys.
I've never heard that saying before.
Yeah, because I just said it.
Hey, Sparky Face is in here.
Hey, Sparky Face. Delete lower. You know what also happens when you do something over and over? You
get better and faster.
You get it faster. Import.
Plenty of times that I've lost work before, and before I could finish complaining, I was already done redoing it.
Import. Alpha.
Orlando's asking how often does ZBrush crash on the iPad for you?
Not often.
Me either. I'm not used to seeing it crash actually.
It's like software crash. Like,
do you think it has anything to do with the fact that we're trying to do something, which is usually the case?
Yeah. Auto groups.
Always.
Why isn't it grouping? Well, let's try that. Delete this. Clean the mask out. Auto group. Alright, deleted. So I will save this time. Or I'll do one better. So I know I have the shape. I will use ZModeler this time. So I have brush. I'm looking for the IMM insert. I want half. Is this half? Not half. Is this half? Which one's half? This is half. Me playing. I have my ZBrush with my settings where I can retopple. Nice. I want to split this, split. Give me this. Hide him. I want to turn on dynamic and thickness. Dynamic, no, thick. Wireframe, maybe too thick. Thing is, I want the loops to happen where I need them, so I can bevel this.
You know what I ended up doing for that thing I was working on? It's old school, but it was super fast, and I was because I remember what Shane did is using that the topology brush, just draw the lines out, and it was like done super fast.
Yeah.
That's another way. There's like no wrong way to do things in ZBrush. There's a million ways.
No, you just can't help but like, you know, give your ideas. Oh, nobody asked you.
I'm sorry. I thought people were tuning in to get ideas.
That means
People
someone asked.
only do it the way Bradley says, you guys.
If someone wants to give that suggestion, they can. Just not you.
Orlando, I'm gonna DM you.
Hey, now I'm showing that you can retopologize in here, right?
You can do everything in the ZBrush on the iPad. Almost.
I really don't like this point. Because I'm going to use this thing like in 2 different areas, I just want to make sure I can get the bevel the way I'm going to want it. I can always inset it too, then there's that. Yeah. That is a better idea. I can always inset it. Why didn't you give me that idea?
Oh, my tongue hurts. Biting it so hard.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make the polygons fill it, and then I will inset it. And that will give me the loop that I need to go all around it. And then it'll be faster too. Insert. So I also find myself, another reason why I like doing things on the iPad, because like when I get home from work, I have, like, I tell people at work, like, if you find that you spend most of your time when you get home that you're too tired to do anything for your, like making art for yourself after making it for another company, then you're doing yourself a disservice.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you say if you get home and you don't do your own work?
Yeah, if you only, when you work and
Yeah.
your only thing that you do when you get home and you don't have the energy to do work for yourself, then you're giving more to a company than you're giving to yourself.
Okay.
I'm adamantly against it.
Yeah.
Because today and tomorrow, that company, wherever you're investing all your time in, if you don't own it, they're gonna always do moves that's best for them. And if you find that you've only been doing things for them and not for yourself, then you're kind of cheating yourself.
That makes sense.
All right. 2 hours later. Quick save.
Bradley, I have a
Let's see.
question.
Riley, do you use iPad's native recording feature, and how well does it work? The iPad native recording feature is absolutely amazing. Do a quick save. If I go here, and if I go, is there something? Yeah. This is the native recording.
It's pretty sweet.
Amazing. And I was sculpting the whole time and like had lots of battery. All right, so I'm gonna clean up my edges a little bit because I don't like it when it looks crooked.
You recorded your review for ZBrush for iPad with the native recording app, right? The screen cap?
For the things I captured in it, yes. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to let my OCD of straight lines. If you've ever done anything like at work, you know, like for a company, like, and you're being reviewed, it's like, that line's not too straight. All right, it's whatever. All right, so I'm going to get rid of the thickness. So I'm going to, I don't need the thickness anymore. Space bar. Oh, I'm not a big fan of, I like it on desktop, but I don't like the little thumbnail. It's just me. Sorry.
Monster.
I don't know why, I just don't. I'm going to turn off dynamic. I no longer need this thing behind it.
My son and I did an unboxing of it 2 weeks ago? Like 2 weeks ago?
Vault.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
I think I have to look up more so I can see that. What I wish I could do on iPad that I can't do, like there's no screen, like you can't like do a screenshot and snap it to.
Oh, you mean like a shift
Yeah.
F?
The Shift S, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can do this. Let's see. since I don't need this here. Smooth it. Move. See modeler. I want to inset all. Let's try equal distance, see what it does. So much cleanup. So what I do when it does this, I'll go in, I'll smooth to get to relax in. And I'm gonna end up cleaning up these edges. I'm smoothing to get rid of that so I can see what I need to weld, because what I really want is this nice clean edge around.
Did you do a classic inset or the new one?
I did the equal distance.
Ah.
That way I can get the same border distance around. And then I'll just stitch to clean some of the stuff up.
It's funny, for the same reason you do it that way, I use the classic and then I just move the edges because it's so much cleanup. But I could see definitely why you would want the edges to be even on a hard surfacey thing.
So I'm gonna go to preset, and I have, first I'm gonna slide some of this, then I'll go to preset and stitch. Stitch. I'm gonna slide this one. I think I'm gonna slice this across here. Let me just I'm gonna verify there's no weird, nope, so that point is this point here. I'm gonna go here, slice. Then I'm gonna stitch this. Here. When it has a problem stitching, there's a point somewhere that I'm not seeing. Click. There it is. Stitch, 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 stitch. What is stitch hole? Why is it not stitching? I'm not going to be spending all day with this. There we go. I don't need this edge, so I can delete this. That's gone. I don't need this one. That's gone. Oh. Slide. just go through the struggle. All right. What are we doing here? There we go. So I need to have this weird thing here. I can either go here and stitch it, or I'm gonna slice here. Do stitch. Stitch. Let's see. Mike, is anybody saying anything?
No, sir.
Right.
They're just watching you do your Z modeling. Oh, your screen's popped again.
I think I need to reset the timeout on the screen cap. That one. Okay, cool.
I know it's early in the process. Is your son thinking about staying in state, or is he going to look at a whole bunch of schools?
I'm sorry?
I said, I know it's early in the process. Is your son thinking about staying in state, or is he going to look at schools around the nation?
He's going to New York next summer, or during the Christmas break. Either it's going to be a school in New York, or it's going to be here in Florida. I would prefer if he stayed here in Florida, personally.
In-state tuition, son?
I don't think he cares.
Of course not.
I don't think he cares.
He's not paid double.
I don't think.
I
want him to care.
They never care.
I don't think he cares.
Nah.
All right. Now I'm going to use dynamic thickness. A little too thick.
Is this for the ear, or is it for the gloves?
No, this is going to be the one that's going to be on his chest. The design on his ears is different.
I see.
I'll probably.
Another thing I never understood about the Flash in general.
What's that?
So I think they have one character, I think it's Impulse, that has the goggles on the mask, which is the only costume that ever made sense to me. If you're running that fast, you would 1000% have all kinds of bugs mashed up in your eyeballs, right?
Hey, here's what I'm gonna say. I think dudes running around in their pajamas, period, it's kind of weird.
Don't hate.
You know?
Don't hate.
I'm just saying.
You hating.
I do think the whole concept of a hero in his drawers running around is a cry for help.
I disagree with that wholeheartly. Stylistically does not condone what Bradley just said. That's his own. That's his own personal opinion.
I think if you're running around in your drawers, there's something that that's missing inside. I don't know what it is, but I
had a real observation, and you just disgraced it.
How I'm just saying, like, if
I think that what I just said opened up a nice dialogue, and you decided to step all over it with some nonsense.
Santos disagrees.
Nonsense.
Oh no. Oh no. You're running around in your drawers, man. I don't.
You want super people to walk around in regular ass clothes?
Yes.
Hmm.
Maybe I believe there's nothing super than being normal.
That's
whatever that is.
That's Superboy, and guess what? He's boring. Jeans and a t-shirt. Hashtag not my superhero.
But what's wrong with jeans and a t-shirt?
It's good for regular people. Weaklings.
Weekly? Okay. All right.
You heard what I said.
All right. Let's do something like this. Go to brushes here. If you go up to, just like in ZBrush desktop, if you reset all brushes, it resets everything. So not get rid of alpha. But I need to polygroup. Single. Polygroup. Single. Okay. Got it.
You all caught up with the boys?
No, I am not.
I haven't even started it yet. I'm kind of waiting to bank a few of them first.
I watched the 3 episodes that they released, but I didn't watch the one that came out.
When's it come out on? Like Sunday or Thursday?
One of these days, I'm not sure.
One of them days.
One of these days. Double.
Dude, you know what I saw that was awesome? That new Star Wars trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie.
They're not doing a TV series?
I mean, I'm sure they're going to come back with a TV series, but this is a movie, man. It looked dope.
Oh, that means they're probably not doing a TV series.
You think?
I wouldn't. That's too much money.
Nah, come on, man. You know they got money.
That's too much money.
It'd be stupid to throw away that franchise, for real.
I don't think they're throwing it away. I just think that it's too much money to do a movie too. A TV series and a movie.
I think Bob Iger would be all right.
All right. Let's get this glove out of the way and we start blocking it out. I'm going to lasso. That looks about right. Let's do that. Extract. You watching Alien Earth?
I am. Bradley not. He was for a second, and then he's not. I love it.
You gotta unhide the other message.
Yeah, Alien Earth is awesome.
If you like being scared.
Talk about something that looks like it should be in a movie theater on a TV. It's crazy.
So my extract I put here. Let's see what this looks like. Extract. That's a little too big. A little bigger, just a little bit. I love this, being able to do this number thing. It's amazing. Let's do
nerd.
No, let's do 18. Okay. extract, accept. All right, cool. All right, for now, I want to get rid of the inner.
It's good, right, Orlando? I haven't heard anybody that said they haven't loved it.
I don't love it
But tell them why you don't love it.
because I don't like to be scared. Ever.
And the very, very real threat of those eyeball monsters getting you is, I totally could understand why that would make you nervous.
Dog, when she started talking to him, I'm like, nah, not for me.
No?
Nah. I was expecting that she was going to be the hero I needed.
She's failed the city.
She has failed. she failed the city, dog. Like, I'm like, slice. I was like, I deserve better.
No spoilers, but I just knew it was going to be a matter of time before they realized, you know what? We don't need really humans.
Yeah.
You're not really all that.
You know what the show's doing? Like,
Yeah. We're better in every way. Why should we worry about humans?
So the only scary thing that's not scary that I'm looking forward to is the Predator movie.
I don't understand that. So you're okay with the Predator, but not the Alien?
Yeah, because I don't think the Predator is trying to be scary. I think it's an action show. Mirror, well.
Yeah, kinda.
I want this. All right, delete hidden. I can't tell you how many hours I spend making this custom UI. Fun fact, we can share custom UIs now on iPad.
I'm not sharing nothing.
I don't want you to share. I didn't ask you for yours. All right, I think I'm going to make a group here. Let's see. I don't know what they're saying. Like with the print bigger, so I can see.
I'm getting ready to dip out. So just so you guys know, Bradley is going to make this a regular thing. I don't know if I'll be invited back again.
You're
but,
not.
But yeah, if you like iPad and you like ZBrush,
For everyone to know, I'm doing this for me, and you can watch.
and you can stand Bradley.
Hey,
Be mean to the man who loves him like a brother.
Mean?
But
Mean though.
But doesn't love me back. Be careful what you wish for. That's all I'm saying.
Mean though.
I always wanted a little friend. I don't know where I'm going.
Get off.
I don't know where I'm going with that.
Get
Listen,
off. Get
before
off.
I leave, let me show my bishop head. Right quick.
No, absolutely no. Bye. Bye.
See, this is what absolute power does. It corrupts absolutely. This is what happens. This is what happens when you.
I don't know.
When you get your own shine.
No.
All right.
No.
I'm out.
No.
I'm out. Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Just
I'm
so
out.
everyone knows, Mike can live stream. Ask him to live stream. All right. Ask him to live stream. All right. Ask him to live stream.
I imagine this is how PMD felt when Eric turned into a douche.
What kind of who? What is that? What's the
EPMD when they broke up, son?
Who's peeing on D?
All right. I'll see you guys. Have a good weekend, everybody.
I don't know.
Love you too, Nathan. Thank you. All right. See you later.
Who's peeing?
Bye.
No, he's gone. Hi, everybody. Let me tell you how I really feel. right? Mike's old. And he doesn't want to stream that much anymore. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it without Mike. That's where I'm at. The music changed up. Yes. I can click some other music. Let's do that. Open. Now I will be looking up occasionally. I'm gonna try my best to answer questions, but I definitely have been sitting a little longer on this guy than I would like. So I'm trying to resolve that. Let me know if the volume's too loud on the music. It was calibrated for whatever we were listening to before. I just want to make sure that it's fine now. I need to have a decent poly group going along the line. I'm not gonna be able to slice it clean enough. So I'm gonna use mask. Make a poly group for mask. So I like to use, I added a mask pen with no pressure. That way I don't get any gradient. So this flash is portfolio. Yeah, like I'm gonna post it on my ArtStation, but but the main goal is to do something fun that's not work related. And that's where I'm at with it. Oh, I can, you know what? I can just do this. I'll do an analyze mass fill. So if I do, so this is going to be the seam for the glove. So between work and trying to play Borderlands, and then wanting to play Ghost of Yotai, and then I'm like, I got all these video games I want to play, and I'm holding myself to my project plan of these three. At least being able to get to my big project. My big project is supposed to be being started in November that I have for myself, which is my full character model that I have. And I've been falling a little behind. So I figured I would do sculpting on stream. So what I'm going to do is, after I make this seam, I'm going to analyze and fill so I can poly group. And when you do the analyze and fill, you have to at least close the loop. So I'm going to okay, let's see if I put this on my shortcut menu. Did I? Not there. I did not. So just gotta go to the menu. If you go to masking, so if you want to move something off to dock, you just grab this and now it's docked off. Go to analyze, fill. And now I'm going to group by mask. Group mask. Nice. Don't you just love it when stuff works? Alright. So next thing I want to do is I want to get rid of all this jaggedness that's happening here. So I'm going to crease by poly group. And if you don't like my narrating, I'm sorry. This way I can have some audio and not be in silence. It's kind of nice when you don't... Wait, was that Mike? Oh, he's not here. Sorry. Let's go to... Crease, 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 crease. Here we go. Crease by poly group. I'm going to mask by creases, and I'm going to invert it. And I'm going to smooth them. Need to go to the deformation palette. I want the nice. There we go. Deformation tools. No. All right, and I want to polish. We got that. I'm gonna save. Appreciate the talk over. Cool. Well, let me know if it sounds crazy. Get a little crazy sometimes. All right, so after getting the smooth, now that my edges are smoother, I'm also going to make a poly group along here. Who knows, maybe for sure, like, because I want a nice glove seam going this way. I'll keep that. You know what? Maybe I won't add. Make it simple. So what I'll do is I will poly group these two together. On my shortcut menu, I have poly group, so that's how I'm able to change it so quickly. Let's do something simple like that. What I will do is that I will duplicate this tool just in case I ever want to come back to it. So I'm going to rename this to glove. So if I go here, rename. Glove original. I'm going to duplicate it. Hide. Alright, let's see what ZBrush gives us. So I'm gonna go half, ZBrush, options. I always turn smooth off. Adapt. I'm gonna keep creases. I want to see what this does. It's looking clean. Maybe we'll stop it right here. I'm gonna get rid of this crease. crease. Complete loop. All right. So I see that I have not all of my fingers are in here. So what I'll do is I'm going to do a project history and get some of this shape in, and then I'll inflate out a little bit. So I'm going to go back here, clear this. And on iPad, to do a project or store history, you just hit this little clock here. I'm going to hit this flag. I can go back here. Also have that on my shortcut panel. Okay. If anyone's interested in my shortcuts, now that I can, or my UI, I can save it and give it to you. Because doing all of this manually was a lot of work. Project history. Yes. Cool. I think I'm gonna make the glove red. Color. Fill object. I'm just gonna inflate it some. Where are you? There we go. Inflate it just a little bit. So I'm gonna see what I get with panel loops when I geometry. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I missed your question. Let's see. By the way, how are the workshops? Oh, workshops are going good. Currently, we're prepping up for the next big class. So the next class is gonna have like UE. It's gonna have hair grooming. Longer. So we're doing a lot of pre-recorded content for that next class. And I know that Mike is, we're opening up, Mike will be start doing signups for mentorships starting next month. So you're gonna see something go out for that, for mentorships with Mike. Panel loops. Zero bevel. I want the elevation to go in. One loop. Let's see what this does. Let's do one. Yeah, there's a bevel somewhere. Or you know what? Maybe. I know what. Let's just do a bevel on it and let's see. Let's do a manual bevel. Let's see if I can get the loop bevel. I kind of want this to be a little straighter. Let's do smooth groups and let's see if I can get this a little straighter. smooth groups. Let's see. And have you shown the results of Raphael's class? No, not yet. Not yet. We have like, I think we have like 1 or 2 images there. So right now, Raul is rebuilding our entire site. And we wanted to make sure we post everything up again. So anything we post up is gonna have to come down and then go back up. So instead of just posting it up, we're holding it. Why is Sculptures Pro turning on? Move. Who turned you on, Sculptures Pro? Oh, sorry. Okay. The hunt for Sculptures Pro. Because I have Sculptures Pro on a shortcut key, I don't know where it's at inside of normal ZBrush. Where's Sculptures Pro inside of normal ZBrush UI so I can find it? Where are you? Surface. Where is Sculptures Pro? Surface? No. Is Sculptures Pro a brush thing? Let's go here. Add a panel. Yep, brush. Thank you. So I go here, add palette, brush. It's not even on. Oh yeah, it is. Haha. Why would that be on smooth group? That should not be a thing. Straight lines. Let's see. It goes Surface Mod first, Sculptures Pro, and Desktop anyway. Oh, nice.
Here's Spotify.
On my desktop, I put Sculptures Pro on hotkey 3, and I have now dug for the UI. Alright, I'm going to bevel this. Let's see what we get. I think I want to. I'm gonna close. Let's think about this. I might have to cheat it for now. I'll make my bubble now. Or I'll use the panel loops. So I want the nice lip that's gonna happen here. And panel loops is gonna give me that by default. So let's do that. Found the edge mode. Where are you? Panel loops. I want to ignore groups for now. Invert. No polish. Alright, let's see what this does. I want it a little thicker. A little thicker. Let's see what that looks like. I think I will keep that. Oh, monitor test. Thank you. For whatever reason, my thing's been timing out. Sorry. Sorry about that. I promise I'll have the kinks worked out. I need to look up more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry about that. Have to break a few eggs before I get it right. But I will get it right. Alright. So what I did was, if you didn't see, I added a panel loop so I can get the thickness I need here. I'm going to delete this inside because I don't need it. Going to delete hidden. Delete hidden. Alright, now I should be able to add my bubble. I'm also going to make this one poly group as well. Let me take my color so I can actually see what color it actually is right now. Nice. Oh, haha. Right. I need this loop. This loop. Why purple? Come on, man. Give me red or something. There we go. Took 20 clicks. Alright, I'm going to crease poly group. going to bevel this. Complete loop. Why are you circling? You should not do that. That's a perfect loop. Bro. Now you make me mad. There's no reason why this should be going in this direction. None. Absolutely none. I might have to do an edge. Bro. You're upsetting me. How far did you get? Alright, let's see if we can cheat it. Let's see if we can cheat it. Should be a perfect loop around. And if I go to edge loop, cheat. There's no reason why I shouldn't have done it when I beveled it. Oh, well. I need... so I can get this cleaner. I'm going to poly group. Shift so I can collect this color. Nope, shift. Like this. Here, shift, collect this color. I'm doing this because the bevel did not work. So now when I hide this, right here, edge loop, of course it's going to pick that color. I'm going to invert my selection so I can change that color. I'm trying to... This is a hate crime. Alright. Nice. Let's see if I can easily slide this edge loop here to make it a little wider. That's so upsetting to just do it like that. I'm going to get rid of the loop coming this way, so I'm going to have to stitch some of this. So I don't want this loop. Turn on double so I can And I'm sure there's probably a better way of doing this, but this is the way that's working right now since I can't double that loop for whatever reason. Come on, bro. Let me turn off symmetry. Let's see if we can get it working. Because I don't want any access. I'm going to do nothing on any face actions. Nothing. All I want to do is stitch. Face, do nothing. And because a lot of these projects I've been trying to work as clean as possible, so I don't have to do too much retopology later. I can go right into substance. I'm going to slice this edge here. Slice. Preset. Cut. Let's see if I can do it this way. Let me do it like this. Do that. Why can't I slice it? I have to cheat this too. There's no reason why I should not be able to slice this edge going straight down here. It's gonna be nasty on the side if I don't do that. Or maybe... what if I just do this? Stitch. Here. Let's get stitch. Let's get this. And what I will do is I will slide this edge over to close the gap. Sure, why not? Crease this. Let's do crease polygroups. Let's save. I don't want to do this all over again. Crease polygroups. And now I'm going to, I should be able to push this in. Extrude. Why are you being done? Let's try that. Bro. Ah. I see. Oh. Has this been my problem the whole time? Let's see if we can fix this. Slice. Okay. And I want to slice. Okay. Should be able to delete this one now. Let's find out. Delete. Edge, preset, delete. Polygroup. Take this one, Shift. Crease, crease, crease. Okay. I'm gonna look for any weird places like that again. I'm probably gonna let's smooth this out to give it a little room. The loop should be completed now. Nope, one more area right here. Increase that really quick and just do the same thing that we did before. I'm gonna slice it. Cut another edge here to here. Oh, I like them too soon. Okay. I should be able to delete this. Anywhere else? That's probably why the bevel didn't work last time. So let's crease polygroup again. See if we have any weird spiraling going around the crease. Does not look like it. Wait, we have one. That means I must have another spot somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Or not. Where did this one come from? Maybe it was something I missed before. I don't know. Let's remove it. Let's see. Crease, crease, crease. Crease, loop. Alright. Let's try to see if we can now. Turn off double to make sure I'm not inside out as well. Going to extrude all polygons. If I click in the screen every once in a while, make sure it stays out. Cool. All right. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. The struggle is real sometimes when things are not. Why? Bro. This is supposed to bevel. Ah, how did this come back? Did I undo that? Ah, two sides, that's why. Easy enough. Stitch this. And slide it. Let me try QMesh to see if QMesh will behave a little better. Polygroup. Polygroup. I wonder if they're not what I want. What if I'm thinking I'm going to panel over because I don't know why. Ah, maybe because I don't have it double faced. That could be it. Let's do this. I'm gonna extrude all in. Let's see if that gets to what I want. Extrude all. All. Now let's see if I can make this. Then I want polygon loop. All I ever wanted. All I ever wanted. Now let's mirror this because I turned off symmetry. I'm gonna first do double to make sure I don't have any weirdness. No. Cool. I don't want all these other faces. What if music stopped? Let's pick some new music. Wonder what this rock track is about. Let's try. I don't know. Let's try some lo-fi. I don't know. I like lo-fi. I'll leave it for now. If it causes me any problems, I'll just select all the groups in. It's turn on dynamic and see what it looks like. That's what I want. I want it to turn on dynamic. Cool, nice clean start. So around it, we'll have like the lightning stuff around it. So right now, I'm going to, since we don't have layers on iPad, I'm kind of like gonna duplicate this so I can apply some of this dynamic subdivision, kind of sculpt a little bit of the folds. But I think I know I'm being real anal about this, but I think I want this bevel. Nah, it's not a big deal. Oh, I probably didn't mirror it. I didn't mirror it. All right, so let's do this. All right, let's turn my color on. Need like red. Oh, gotta grab dinner. Thanks for streaming. Peace. All right, have a good one, man. I'll be on at least until a few more minutes, 9 o'clock. I'll jump off. Probably play some Borderlands. Anybody playing Borderlands? Is your Borderland running? Get off of Team Modeler. I think before I apply this, I'm going to add a group here so that when I start the texture, I can be able to like select. Because I'm going to want the palm to have different material than the rest of the glove. Looks like I might have to flip. Dynamic. One more poly group. I promise, and I'll be done. Turn on symmetry. All right, now I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna name this one clean geo for this one. Clean this one. Applied. Done. Probably don't need that much. Let's do it here. Apply. Where is my standard J-Hill standard? And why does it have Sculptures Pro on it? So I like the J-Hill standard because it has like a it doesn't have like that super round like and also it's like a round point to things than regular standard. Just turn my smoothness down a little bit. Still too strong. Gotta be careful. Sometimes your tools will have RGB on, and I don't want that. My Z strength is still too strong. Look at got some gloves left here. Well, the screen hasn't cut off yet, so that's a good sign. I'm just trying to sculpt some of these folds while it's low. So the palm will probably have more folds in it than the rest of his hand. And have some of the folds across. I want to thank everybody for hanging in with me. Hopefully next time I have a stream, I don't have all the technical issues. I did a whole test run yesterday to make sure I wouldn't have any technical issues, and I still had technical issues. Put some this way. Okay. Oh, snap. Well, that's it for me for tonight. Thanks for staying for the struggle. I'm gonna probably end up playing some Borderlands, having some more coffee, and probably get on my couch and finish working through this. But it's headed there. So tonight I got the gloves, got a crash, I got his lightning bolt in. So for this guy, he's going to, ideally I want to get the suit done, because it's not too much to him. I want to get the suit done probably this weekend. I still need to add his lightning or his horn design on here. And I really want to get a lot of him out of Dynamesh. So you can see here, just made this from extraction, then started sculpting through. His hair, I'm gonna do in a groom on him. So, yeah, his suit, I'm gonna probably draw some patterns going through here to see how I can break up this yellow a little bit. But outside of that, and I still, his face is pretty, I'm probably gonna go in a little bit, like before I start like doing ports and stuff, I try to make sure that all the things that make him not look like an eyeball are worked out. And I believe his head is in subdivisions. Let's do, yeah. Yep. So not too much to go for him. And I gotta think about how he's gonna be posed. He's only gonna be a bust character. The goal is just to like knock these 4 out so I can like have something up and then move on to my big project. But all right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had a good time. And I'm gonna try to do it twice a month, or I think if I can not bother Raul and just like show up and stream, we'll see. I'm trying not to put a whole lot of production value in these things, just so I can just quickly get in and just start doing stuff. This is stuff I would normally be doing on the side anyway. I'm trying to stop, I promise, but all the faceting is bugging me. I want to stop. All right. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Peace. Oh, thanks.